Yeah, if you want to go pro in Fortnite, you should be playing less. Now you might be thinking, what in the world am I on about? Well, I want you to think about this. Now I'm going to say something crazy. I actually think it's better to play 6 hours-ish of Fortnite rather than like 10 plus hours. Wait, but this sounds ridiculous, right? Because like the more practice you get, obviously the better you get, right? That's what you've been taught the whole time. No, in your mind right now, you need to urgently unlink improvement from time put into stuff. Now this is because imagine you get on at like 1 PM in a day, like midday, and you play till like 7 PM and you play for 6 hours, you're pretty mentally drained. And then the more important practice like scrims is at the end of the day. So you get back on and you play the scrims, but then you're not like fully there mentally, so you can't really practice and be at your peak potential and learn the most possible. And while scrims and learning from scrims or tournaments, which are at the end of the day, are always going to be the most important practice on your like average day, what I want you guys to do is maybe get on literally just like 2 hours maximum before a tournament or before scrims. Then you'll notice when you play those scrims and tournaments, the important thing, you'll notice your mental clarity and like how much you're going to learn and perform in those is so much better than you would do if you played like 6 hours before it. Now there may be a few issues you actually have with this. First of all, if you do play like 10, 12 hours a day, no, I don't think just having an hour break in the middle will fix us all and just negate all the bad effects so you can actually completely focus in the end of the day. The only really thing that's going to fully like rejuvenate your brain is going to be, well, sleeping like 8 hours. But yeah, the break will still obviously help, but it's not going to negate this video and be like, okay, I can just have an hour break and this won't matter. Second of all, you might be thinking, well, now what do I do? I have so much spare time. Imagine you have like a full free day now and you're thinking, well, I don't want to get on like early because what Vujcich said, but I don't really know what to do, so I might as well just hop on. No, stop. What I advise you guys to do is in the first like portion of the day, just kind of try and make sure you're doing something that isn't trying to make your brain like work too much or like think too much or make too much decisions, because then obviously your brain is going to get like decision fatigue and whatnot, and that's going to carry over into your important practice and make you not play as good. Just go do something enjoyable and relaxing that will like improve your mental health, just like going outside, meeting friends, working out, whatever it is. Then you'll notice when you play those scrims and tournaments, the important thing, you'll notice your mental clarity and like how much you're going to learn and perform in those is so much better than you would do if you played like 6 hours before it. And like I said, this is also going to improve your mental health, so it's also going to carry over to your performance of Fortnite. Now, third of all, this is not an invitation to grind the game less and just be like, oh yeah, Vujcich said don't get on, so I'm just gonna not play much. This is me saying you need to play a bit less before the important practice. Like you're still gonna play 5 to 6 hours, which normal people think is like a crazy amount. But in those 6 to 5 hours, you're using all the mental energy available because you saved it the whole day and you're like playing at your peak performance. Just because I said to play less doesn't mean you're going to go easy on yourself. And yeah, also you might be thinking, but pros drop out and they play heaps to go pro, right? Well, actually no, most pros actually did go pro while they were still in school, so they're probably still playing 5 6 hours a day. And the pros that did drop out and they don't really do anything else except Fortnite because it's their job, right? They actually don't play all day, believe it or not. This isn't a new thing I've come up with. Pros have been doing this for years.